welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here bringing you another look for Halloween. Today we're doing Ariel from The Little Mermaid. As you can see, I'm in a little costume. It's a little fringy. I've already done my pre-makeup to show how she would look if she was beautiful and not dead. So our spinoff is going to be that she was caught and left on the beach for dead and was left for dead on the beach. I decided to do the makeup offline so that it'd be a little bit faster while we do the creepy look. So let's get to it. I'm gonna take this wig off like I normally do so I don't get it in my face in the way as we paint her looking dead on the beach. I gotta say, this wig is very pretty. It came with 2 shells, but I didn't put them on. But it really does look like her hair. Oh, here's what my outfit's looking like. Just figured I'd show you. I don't know if I really like it, but it was just something to make it look kind of like Ariel. All right, again, I'm gonna take off my wig and we're gonna start this look. Let's make her look like she's been out of water way too long. So I'm gonna start off with my clown white makeup. I'm gonna make her look really white because she's been out of water for a little while. That's usually what happens when you've been out of water for a very, very long time. I plan on only doing half my face, I think, in the dead look, and probably half my neck, so, and my shoulder over here. Let's get to work. All right. The wig must have been way too tight or my head is way too small for this wig because it was super, super tight that it left a deep mark on my face. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna put this all over only half my face. I kind of want to keep the pretty look on the other side. Let's make her look very, very, very light. So again, I'm just gonna make her as light as can be on one side because she's been out of water way too long and has died. I'm really liking this clown makeup. It doesn't smell the greatest. I'm trying to think of what it smells like. Maybe on shoe polish. And let's just get it over here too. Why not? So my impression would be that she's kind of blue from being out of the water, maybe. Let's lighten up her makeup, obviously. My benign setting powder. We're going to put that all over. It's going to help set it, make it stay, and also helps let me use other paints over it. So part of me has said that this hasn't been easy doing 31 days of Halloween in the short amount of time that I have, that I've told myself I think I've bit off more than I can chew. Try to make it happen. I have a little plan and I'm hoping it'll work out. You know, doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. And I can learn from this, knowing that it's not easy to time manage the time that you have when you work a full-time job, you are a mommy, and you have a lot of responsibilities. So again, I don't plan on talking much. I'm gonna go back in and build up these colors, making them a little bit darker with some black and some grays to really bring them out and show that she's dead on one side. And let's hope it looks great. I mean, so far it looks pretty cool. Again, I'm just doing these for fun. You can change it up. You can make it look however you think it would have looked. I just think it's a cool concept to making her look a little creepier than what she would have been in the real life, in the movies. We know that there are spin-offs all over. This is mine, my take. Take a little bit of blood because, again, costume isn't gory without blood. We're gonna just make it look like maybe her nose was bleeding after she stopped breathing, because that could happen. Maybe her eye started bleeding a little bit in the corners here. You know, you never know. Anything's possible. All right, I'm gonna go off camera, finish up this look really quick, put on my wig, and I'll be right back. All right, so this is my final look. How do I look? Do I look like I'm out of the water? I've been dying for a little bit. Someone's caught me in the net. And I'm out dying. I put my one contact in. I went in and I touched up a little bit of the blue, made it a little bit more light around the edges so it gave that effect that it's sunken in and looking more deadly or dead. And okay. Again, thank you for coming on and checking out my channel. I appreciate it. Please come on tomorrow and see what I have next in store for you. Happy Halloween! Bye. All right, so again, trying not to use the word so many times. Almost like a shoe powder. Shoe powder. We're gonna make it, we're gonna make it. We're gonna